Yo everyone, so I got Uriel pretty early. I got him on the first day Old Piece came out. I didn't build him till like the second day, and I just built him up fully today. So I'm just gonna go over him, just very quick guide, probably very little editing, minimum editing, because I'm not trying to do all that. It's gonna be a bit of a lazy video. But we're just gonna go over his abilities, and I'm just gonna show you one build that I just made, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go over his passive because he does have a passive, like every other Warframe does, obviously. So his passive is he's gonna command three demons, three demon drones that just follow him around, and they do take damage for you. So adaptation and rolling guard probably won't be needed because of his abilities, but I'm just gonna go over all that later. So his first drone is Katanek, which is gonna snare and slow enemies together and chain them together, and then when you deal damage to one of them, all of them chained together take damage, and that's gonna be combined with his first ability. His next is going to be Gofagor, which is going to latch onto enemies, and it's going to, when you kill those enemies that it's latched onto, they're going to drop more energy orbs, and they're going to spawn like a small patch of fire below them that's going to burn other enemies around them. As you can see, it does scale very high of strength because I do have 1,000% chance of a health orb dropping, which is technically just going to be 10 health orbs and 3 energy orbs. So Equilibrium is going to be very good on this character. You won't be running out of energy anytime soon. His last one is Vitalis, which is going to drop demonic runes around when you use your third ability. I mean, not even when you use your third ability. They all activate by themselves. You don't need to use ability. They all activate by themselves. So it's going to like basically run around, drop these demonic runes, and it's going to, when you pick those demonic runes up, it's going to add fire rate to your weapon and heat damage to your weapon. So I'm actually going to show these in action. So, so this is Gofagor right here, latching onto the enemy. That's cat and neck right there. See, dropped a lot of energy orbs right there. Cat the neck has the chain going through all the enemies right there. Go for gore again. See, drops like a bunch of orbs. And then here's the demonic rune, which it doesn't affect incarnate form, by the way. Demonic rune does not affect incarnate form, only the regular shooting mode. I can see I'm doing increased damage. So yeah, all these abilities synergize pretty well together. I'm not gonna lie, like all these, like your drones are gonna pretty much carry you through the whole thing because like they're just that good. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna go over his actual abilities, which is I'm just gonna show. His first ability, which is Infernalis. You just light yourself on fire. You walk around, you just Warframe, go through enemies, and they just burn. You put a lot of stacks of fire on them, as you can see. And when you go in the air and press dodge, you can fly. And you can slam down, I just don't know how to. Alright, that's his first ability. His second ability is, what's it called? Remonium? Remedium. It's gonna heal you, and if your drones are dead, it's gonna revive your drones, and it's gonna heal your drones. And your drone's health is indicated on the bottom right corner next to your ammo, right above it. So you're just gonna heal yourself, and you're also invulnerable. Any overhealing is gonna be turned to healing, overshields. His next ability, which is gonna be Demonium, it's gonna make your drones take damage, but you send them out, they're gonna go out, they explode on enemies, and when they explode on enemies, they're basically going to make them take more damage, make them more vulnerable damage. You give them every enemy damage vulnerability. And then you have your last ability, which everyone is dead right now, so I'm not going to show it. I'm going to respawn them, and I'm going to show it. Which your last ability has to be charged up by when you interact with your passive or the other abilities. So like, if I kill an enemy with Gofagor here, my bar is going to go up. If I picked up a demonic rune, my bar is going to go up. Kill any enemy that's chained, my bar is going to go up. And it all charges into this, which is a big domain expansion called Brimstone. And from Brimstone, everything just dies. Everything just dies. Yeah. So his kit is very, very good. Like, super good. Every time you do ability caster in this game, it's actually very good. Like, the last few ones, like Dante, Narco, and Uriel has been very good. A lot of ability casters are very good in this game. Alright, now that we're going over his abilities, let's go over the actual build I'm using. Put on some casting speed. His flight does scale with parkour velocity, so if you want to put that on, that's purely up to you. I put casting speed because the last animation on Brimstone is really, really slow. So it's really all up to you. Like it's like watching a cutscene. It's like four. It's like, I think it's like 5 to 6 seconds maybe. And then I also have just more ability strength mods here. More ability strength shards because I want that 10. I want 10 drops of this. Okay, I want a lot. And then it also gives me 100% fire rate, 100% extra heat damage, and for 12 seconds. This build, obviously I got the basic strength mods: Umbro Intensify, Transient Fortitude, Blind Rage. Then I got a range mod just for some extra range, get these abilities out a little bit more. Equilibrium obviously for the conversion rate. Prime Continuity to even out Transient Fortitude, and then Archon Vitality to double up on that fire damage. Mode Efficiency for more duration, and Mode Augmented for more ability strength. So yeah, I have a lot of ability strength here, and I'm gonna be stacking up a lot of heat stacks. I'm gonna be killing everything in sight, and that's pretty much it. You can use them as a what's it called, type of frame, weapon platform frame, like Harrow, if you want to use them like that. But just keep in mind that the buff does not work on incarnate weapons. I wish it did, and I don't use a lot of non-incarnate weapons. Maybe I use a few, but I don't. So I'm just gonna keep using it as an ability caster. It can be a good melee frame as well, but I don't use melee either. So, but yeah, he's a really good frame. He's very easy to farm. I actually like how they did the new old piece quest. You can farm him from the new old piece from La Cathedral. You can buy them from Roth, or you can farm his parts from doing the Dissension, which you unlock from doing the old piece, and that's from Refractory. Or I think those are the only ways you can get him. But yeah, he's a very good frame, and you can get his materials from doing the other part, which I forgot what it's called. But yeah.